Good morning. It is 6:38 a.m. on Friday, June 2nd, 2017. I'm Christiane Ellis and I have to sneeze. Not ready yet. No, it's coming. I also just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm irritated at the moment because I don't frequently use the cellular plan on my iPad, but when I decided today to reactivate it, I got a message from the little AT&T thing that says that my iPad has been reported stolen and the account has been locked. And I'm like, no, it's right here. I'm the only one that has ever owned this one. I bought it new and still have it. So I'm wondering who reported it stolen. Huh? Now they're mad maybe because there was a period where I had left the cellular thing turned on but without the account active. Like I didn't I wasn't using it for that. Like it would say, oh, your plan or whatever needs more data, but I had the setting turned on. And so I would get that little note occasionally saying, oh, you need to add more to your plan or whatever. So maybe that's what it was, is that they decided that after a certain number of those, they call that locked. So that's irritating. So presumably I have to call them on the phone or something and try to assert somehow that it's mine. And I'm not immediately sure how I prove it. I mean, I probably have the receipt from Apple from when I originally bought it, like the emailed one anyway. But I don't know if they would accept that or what. So, AT&T, boo. So, yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I'm kind of annoyed. But part of the reason that I was going to have it turned on today is that Wizards of the Coast is doing some big new thing as a reveal for, I guess, what their new story pack is going to be. And they're calling it Stream of Annihilation. And apparently they're going to be streaming like D&D stuff all day today and tomorrow. And that's kind of exciting. And I wanted to be able to kind of tune in on some of that without taking up too much data on my phone. Or using my work computer. So, I guess I will be just, I know that they'll archive stuff later on YouTube, so I guess I'll just have to be satisfied with that. But, it was not even that I cared that much about it as much as that was just the reason for me to check the thing on my iPad. And now that I know that it's locked because of a bogus reported stolen, I'm irritated about that. I'm also, I was actually really tired, so I went to bed very early for me yesterday, getting into bed at 9 o'clock. Which is, like I say, I mean, that's significantly early for me. But what I have sometimes discovered in the past, and was true again today, is that when I get into bed early, Luna wakes me up early. Yeah, so she tends to want to get up. Well, lots of times it's just whenever it starts to get light enough outside, but usually it's not as much of a thing unless it's also paired with going to bed early. But yeah, so to some extent going to bed early doesn't always help me get more sleep unless it's a weekend where I can literally go back to bed after taking Luna outside. But, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you? But yeah, so I'm actually still a little bit worried about Luna. Her infection or whatever seems to get better, but she's still got some symptoms. So she's got another follow-up vet appointment tomorrow. She seems to be doing okay for the most part, but I I know her very well. I am aware of slight differences in her behavior. I'm not super worried now, but enough that get her checked out. So Mike and I are planning to record for talking about Survivor tonight. And yeah, I'm glad it's a weekend. Nice to have another weekend at home. And then on Sunday, I will, obviously in the morning, I'll be starting season 3 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but also it will be the first session of Musical Improv 101 at Improv Boston. So excited about that. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.